Hello, everybody. Why does dashboard say the stream is... Oh. Hello. Who do we all got on? I've got two guests on with me right now. Got Hell's Queen and Boozer. Hey, Tom. Can you let me know how it sounds, Tom? Like with the guests and everything?
Hello, hello, hello.
What up?
Let me... Yeah, I know. They're being unusually shy.
We both just said hi.
Yeah. But you didn't say it very convincingly.
I haven't caffeinated enough for this conversation.
What? I can't find the stream.
What do you mean you can't find the stream?
Oh, here it is. Well, it says you got two different things live.
Oh, God.
Starting the push on my main account in CWAP. Starting the push on my main Crab account in CWAP.
Man.
One says you streamed 13 minutes ago. Another one says you're live now.
Oh, yeah, no, I was doing a testing thing. I see in my videos and stuff, it doesn't show the one 13 minutes ago. Whatever. Anyways, guys, as you can see, I'm on stage 4. So let's load up some fire trucks.
You know, your scroller for the chat isn't on.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll fix that as... Ooh, that one's out of place. How's the Reds today, Boozer?
The Reds are on point, dude.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Awesome. Thank you, Tom.
Let's load something so we can get those Reds glowing at the same time. You gotta see that glow. I am.
Hey, Juggernaut. I'm gonna work on, while they do this, right-sided chat, properties.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. I need blessed a lot more than just when I sneeze, though. I don't have an all Scorchers loadout. Come on now.
Okay. There we go. Okay. How does that look, everybody? Looking, sounding good? I hope.
Beautiful.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Are you teasing me?
Yeah.
I hate you. Let's fly through these stages. Hey, Mike Darby. I wish I could do this in like 4x. I wish they'd just let me kill the first 20 stages, actually. Take that back. Let me see, where am I? Here am I? Let's get rid of a bunch of those shock mines. Anything that's going to slow us down needs to die. I thought I hit that. Now that slowed us down and it didn't die. Hey Surreal. Welcome back. Hopefully you can make fun of Boozer some more. That's one of the benefits to having you around for sure. There's many benefits, but that's probably my favorite one. Hey, Cheese. Yeah, it seems to be working. I couldn't figure out how to use the YouTube beta studio, so I switched back and used the other one. This is a browser chat box, though. I still can't get the widget chat box to work. But the chat, the interactive chat on the right side of my Streamlabs is working great. So, I don't know. It's up and running. I think it looks good. Is that font big enough for you, Boozer, or should I make it even bigger?
Oh no, it's great, man. Looks great.
Boozer's now in charge of my channel, and I have to listen to everything he says.
Seems legit.
Yeah, it was part of the deal when he gave me such
What do
a
you
good deal.
what do you think of what do you think about the quality, HQ?
Or cheeseburger. Both of them. I don't know that cheeseburgers watched a lot of my. Oh, you're trolling. It's good. The funny thing is, you're trolling Boozer more than me.
Yeah, that cut deep.
God, stage 8.
Canadians are hard to impress, though.
They are? Didn't know that about Canadians. You heard it here first. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping to have Shish Kebabber's moving this weekend, even though he has access to our chat here. But BVD said he was hoping to stop by at some point. Hopefully Hazy will stop by. Jamar, Paying, Anderson, all potential people. I'll push it real good, Fritz. What'd you say?
Hazy's usually not up for a couple hours.
Yeah, no, I know, but I will do it. I'm thinking I'll do 2 streams today. This one will probably go all the way to 60 or lunchtime, one of the two, and then another stream later. So Fritzy, did you see all the new setup and everything I got going? I posted it in some chats and Telegram, and I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers to do like a post on YouTube, which I don't know that I'll ever get, to be honest, but we'll see. It's not really a great time to gain subscriber in Boom Beach.
Why not?
Because the game is shrinking.
I need to do some worship streams.
I have done worship streams.
Worship sucks.
Canadians, man.
Yeah.
Americans, man.
I'm putting all this intel on my stupid holding task force. Are you on in 2.5 right now?
I am. I'm just finishing up a hit here, though.
We love you too.
Have you started Crab yet, HQ?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, jerk.
You never listen to me.
Oh.
There you go.
I don't know what studio mode is. Oh. Whatever. It looks cool. Major,
Really
welcome to the stream. Always good to see you, my
You
friend.
laughing at me?
I got my computer sound is on like really, really low, so I got that twice.
Boozer clearing his throat and not being kind enough to mute his mic.
Yeah, my bad.
Sounded like you were starting a car.
I just got to 60, Tom, last night. And I don't know if that'll be the end of the push on my pacer. It's very possible that that will be the end of. Yeah, Major, great to have you live. I don't think our schedules line up often, so the wife is out of town this weekend now, and with the new PC, she doesn't expect me to get anything done while she's gone, which is good. So I can be a mole troll, something like that.
You love to BART things out.
Well, it's just gonna make this attack go faster, dude.
You know what would make it go even faster?
What?
Force close.
Yeah, but that looks so bad on stream. So it is funny though. So I think I can show you my home screen. So my wife used my iPad she's got this group of friends that had a Christmas party or whatever, and they used my iPad as kind of like a photo booth type thing for this Christmas party. And I made this the background for streaming. And all of them were asking they're like, what is up with the background on your iPad? And she had to explain that I'm some weirdo.
I mean, she shouldn't really have to explain that, but...
Well, this is a group of friends that I don't know super well. They're all in a dance company together.
I just meant that you're weird.
Yeah.
No, but they don't know me really that great. So how would they know that I'm weird?
Just roll with it, dude. Just roll with it. You don't have to explain everything.
I do, though.
Getting all fucking technical.
Exactly, Fritz.
He's still got responsibilities, but to his second wife.
No expectation. Hey BVD, we are on that chat room. I know you said this afternoon you'll be free, but you're welcome to join anytime. I said earlier I plan on doing a couple streams today, so no rush. I'm sure you're probably doing some pushing too.
God, this crap really sucks without troop health.
Do you not have troop health this month, or you just don't want to lay it for easy crab? Well, it's not easy, but for a crab that you can get diamond on without tons of problems.
I have
Yo.
one statue in storage,
BBD.
and it's a TD-15.
Is BVD in the house?
Yep.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Welcome, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
Not much, man.
Normal crab weekend.
How are the Reds?
The
The
Reds,
Reds are on point today.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in on these scorchers. Thank you, Edinson, for subscribing.
Oh, you got it. Somebody obviously likes the Reds.
The Reds,
You
yeah.
got some new subscriber out of the deal.
Yeah, the first one in like 4 months for me.
Oh, I subscribed today. I realized I wasn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it might be
Oh,
me.
there he is. Edinson. That's how you would pronounce that, right? Edinson. It's not Edinson.
Edinson.
Whatever. Welcome to the channel. I think this is the first time seeing you on this channel. Always like seeing new faces. Hey, Damon. Yeah, I was thinking yesterday, Damon hasn't stopped by. He must be busy this weekend. I mean, he's always busy on crab weekend. He's got an awesome channel for crab, showing very high level hits. He's got to be at least 10 to 13 times better than me. So if you ever see his stuff is up, just like get away from my stuff and go straight there.
Did you finish your pacer?
No, it's at 60, and I depending on how long this is all going to take, I might just be done with it.
Okay.
That's what I used to actually do just with my pacer in general, is I'd get to 60 and then be done. Get the like I was saying yesterday, I'm prone to some early mistakes. And we saw that yesterday on stream several times. So I'd like to get those out of the way. And
Well, I mean, it kind of works good to get it to 60 and then get your main to 60, and then you can go back to your pacer and
that's
push
what I'm
on
thinking.
60
Maybe
from there.
like if depending on time and everything, maybe I'll push on the pacer some more, but I'm not sure at this point. You done with your pacer? I know you said it doesn't have endless, so
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave it.
have you started your main at all? I mean, besides like the first 20?
I'm on 44 maybe.
Okay. Did you solo 33?
I did, but
Nice.
I like disconnected on I don't know 36 or something, so I'm still one down, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, especially since you got that. I mean, that hard. So that's a tough solo. I've yet. I think Cactus was the first one to solo it, unless you soloed it before him.
I don't know, but I missed it. I have 2 North American accounts, so I missed it on one, but I got it on the other, and I'm hitting right now, and this is getting a little sketchy.
Yeah, pay attention. Always pay attention. Like if you just like stop talking, don't worry. Don't like make sure your account is doing good.
No, it's 46. Do you remember that one with all the doom cannons and stuff on the beach, and you RZM to the top left?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I got there with like 8 Zukas on each boat. So
I soloed that one, I think.
No, you
I don't think you did.
That's not the one.
No, that was the one where that was the one where you should have flared the core. Remember?
Oh yeah, and I did AZ finish. Yeah. Yeah, I got up there, and then what happened? I don't remember.
You
my
didn't
cryos ran so far ahead, right?
Yeah. You didn't do the mid flare, and then you forgot to keep shocking the rockets, and you lost like 2 boats. 2 Zukas.
Yeah.
And you had Boozer in your ear giving you bad advice. So
yeah,
talking
telling
about
you
red
just
statues.
go back to the red. They're quite vibrant. I gotta give it to him at least.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. It's just a little upsetting how obsessed he is about it.
Yeah.
Later, Damon. Yeah, I hate the first 20 stages too, and I typically try to get like to 30 before streaming, but I just want to use this stuff. Boozer, this will make you happy. I upped it to 60 frames per second and upped it another 500 kilobytes per second. So,
Nice.
I was worried about that.
yeah.
How many accounts do you typically push?
Just the two. And I have an op account that I have like 6 or 7. So if I don't have the diamond statue on it, I push that one.
It has the cryo. Already.
It has the cryo one, so I'm not pushing it.
Okay.
I don't know, for people out there, I'd be interested in knowing, would you like to see me do some pushing on op accounts? Because a lot of people aren't fortunate to have a dedicated crab account, and it is a much different game if you're using an op account. So
Very different.
yeah, and HQ is really, really good at using op accounts. What's your top in Canada, HQ? Like your best placement?
I think I placed 8th. One crab.
Yeah, and pretty much all CWAP guys in front of her. That's about it.
It's Canada. I mean, it's not that impressive.
Was that no troop health?
Yeah, no, or one troop health.
One troop health. I usually make a masterpiece. I didn't on my one account this time, so I'm actually running without it. But
Wow.
it's easy to swap out one statue when you have the storage, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and both of her accounts are over like 1,000 VP, and she keeps the statue store or the shards under check for the most part, right? HQ. So you're making enough 13s and 17s, mostly 13s, right? You don't have very good luck with 17s, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I mean it depends on which account, but yeah.
Oh, I need to shut off my notifications for my home alarm system. Otherwise, you guys will be hearing that all day.
I want to
So
hear
what's
your wind
your-
chimes.
Yeah. Oh, the wind chimes upstairs. So what's your impression of this crab so far? Boozer, BVD, and HQ.
You guys want to take it away, or I can start?
Go ahead and start. Someone
ahead, bro.
start.
All right.
I'm gonna hit.
Well, I haven't really seriously pushed a crab, and I don't know that this was the best one to come back to. Like, I haven't done it in, I don't know, maybe 3-4 months.
Yeah, I think it was.
This is taking a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
You should have come
It's
back
taken
for
a
that
while.
one. Was it last month or the month before? Yeah, it was last month where the winner was like stage 104 or something like that.
yeah, I probably should have done that one.
That was fun.
Because
Dude.
I
enjoyed that crab.
Yeah, I mean, I got him to diamond because I missed a couple of the diamonds the first go around, but after that, it was just like I don't have time or motivation.
Yeah. So would you say I mean, I know you're into warships. So would you say warships is kind of bringing the game back for you, or?
Definitely, the second season was. This third one's.
It's rough,
I don't know.
dude.
Yeah.
No,
Like I don't personally enjoy just dropping heavies.
Yeah.
Like
See,
that's just not.
I was talking to Ping.
me.
I don't think it was on call yesterday, and I mean, it's like I get what they're trying to do by not having the flares, but at the same time, it feels like, I mean, what I imagine like Clash Royale is. I've never played Clash Royale, but from what I see,
Sure.
you just kind of drop your stuff and they do their thing, and that's not why I like this game.
Right. I think we're just used to having like some control,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels so like repetitive. You drop them, you BART like 2-3 things in the back, and then just whatever happens.
I didn't push second season, but as everyone knows, I pushed first season, and I used that glitch in the first season, as did just about everybody. But I really like the part of Warships I really enjoyed was actually that high level 6 engine rooms plus, where
Yeah.
it wasn't just about racing to the finish. It was actual strategy. A lot of the times you wouldn't kill the base. And then when you got to that 7th engine room and it was just about, oh, can I get 2 engine rooms? That got a little boring. But I think the sweet spot was like that 6 engine rooms where you really have it. You really have to work on the base. I mean, it was almost like Crab in a way.
Yeah, I missed the first. They fixed the chests in the
Mhm.
first season before I found out about it, but I definitely got there on the second go around
Yeah.
when there was like
Didn't you
a
hit
week
Legendary
left.
10 or whatever?
Yeah,
Yep. And I said this back then while I was still taking advantage of the chest glitch. They needed to reset the statistics. And that's part of the reason why I didn't push the second season, because now any of that chest glitching I did is pretty much null. Like, I didn't push the second season at all. So
I think the second one was pretty fun.
yeah.
It wasn't a lot of armor. Like I don't think I used tanks the entire time, and it was either a lot of HC clearing or smoking if the layout allowed for it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think the seasons, because I do think it's kind of cool that, I mean, they're all different. The tech trees are different, so the strategy is going to be different. I think all that's not a bad thing, but I think some seasons will definitely be better than others just because of all those individual.
Sure.
And I don't think
It's
there's,
just a
and
shame
it's going
that
to be a
this one's
preference
3
thing.
months.
Oh yeah,
I think.
yeah, I agree. I do like that they're kind of controlling your tech level and your engine rooms through tech level. I think that's a good thing, but I think they went a little overboard with the 500 gears to get the 3rd engine room.
Yeah, I've already missed like 2 or 3 chests just because I wasn't interested, I guess,
I've
which
missed a
which
ton of
obviously
chests
it
now
puts
that
you
I
back
think
so
about
much.
it.
So
Yeah. All I'm trying to do, though, I'm not trying to get to Legendary 10 on this season, but
Why
I
would
just
you
want to
go to
get to
this? Why would you
Legendary.
go to the side where you're gonna BART out your shield gems?
Yeah, dude. I have like 300 GBE.
I was just wondering why you went to the opposite side of your shield gems.
Just so I didn't have to deal with this. Anyways, back to the crab. Boozer, what are your thoughts on the crab thus far?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a longer one. It's not too bad. I mean, it's mostly easy with a few hard stages sprinkled in so far. I don't know how the 60s and 70s look. I haven't got there yet.
Yeah.
do you prefer the like shorter ones or the longer ones?
I think everybody prefers the shorter ones. I couldn't stand the hasty crab. What
Like,
did the hasty crab?
it's fun doing the hits, but it's
Yeah.
such a pain.
I stopped. That was the first crab that I didn't do like a full push in at least a year. The hasty crab, it was brutal. I just gave up.
That one, I was busy that weekend, and I knew I was only going to be able to get the diamond on my accounts. So I never planned on doing a full push, and I was actually bummed out at first because, like I said, it's a lot of fun to do it with the speed boosts, but in retrospect, I was very happy that if I had to miss one, it was that one, just because of how
See,
long it took.
I didn't even think it was fun. I thought they were I thought they were way too fast. I just didn't like it. Like this 50%, I can dig that, but 300% tank speed, like, come
That's
on,
fun.
it's just stupid. Everybody's entitled to. Everybody has their own opinions. So
What quarter circles are you? Haha, I believe that they did the beach feature this season because of no flare, but people don't like it, so apparently it's bugged. Oh, I think he's talking about that left wall feature on Warships. Fritz's comments. Hey, Owen. I don't know if you're on Discord or interested on jumping on call. Just let me know.
Which was the crab where it was you got a new ability, like each stage?
I did push that crab, and I really am looking forward to that. I don't know which
that's
one
always
it is.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think I was talking to Pang, and he was saying the exact same thing. Proto crab is a lot of fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like Proto Crab.
But that's
I didn't
another.
think.
That was a long one.
No, Proto Crab was really short. I got
it was
30.
it was pretty long, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it
got
was long.
30th. I got 30th global ranking, and I was only finished at stage 86.
For real?
Yeah.
Maybe it just felt so long because those things move so damn slow.
Yeah, that could be true.
Possible.
Hey.
Hey, Pang.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream, Pang.
What's up, Pang?
So I figured out with this I'm using a different type of broadcasting software now that works with PCs. That unfortunately didn't work for Macs. And there's a way to actually have people's avatars pop up on my YouTube screen as they like join and leave Discord calls. So I'm thinking about looking into trying to do that because I think that'd be a pretty neat feature.
Yeah, and you'd avoid the question of who's that on call all the time.
And you can have their names pop up. And for the most part, like the fear with that would be if people use their real names and don't want people to know. But I feel like people that have these chat apps and stuff like that know to put their fake name on in general if they don't want their real name out there. I don't know.
Yeah. And if they don't, they're suckers.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You guys suck.
But I want to say thank you to Pang for reaching out and inviting me to join CWAP this go around on Crab.
Yeah. No worries, you're more than welcome.
I appreciate that.
You this is the first one in CWAP for you, right?
Correct.
It's a really fun group.
Yeah, it seems chill.
Yeah, super chill, and we've taken the number one spot. You know, a couple of our guys have. Last time Huda did it, and then we've also had Ivan hit. It was Ivan, right? Not Orland.
Yeah, it was Ivan on Proto Crab.
Yeah, on Proto Crab, and I don't know. The Proto Crab is still gonna. I think it's gonna always be one of my favorites, just because it was my first time in pushing a crab and first time in CWAP, and Ivan hit number one, and we were all really excited about it. I think that was the first number one that CWAP took home, right?
Yeah.
And it was that atmosphere. I don't know. It felt like, you know, one of those things where it's like you're at the ballpark for some big game or something like. I don't know. But I'm a super nerd, guys, as you can tell.
Well, even last crab when it was it Tumba overtaking the Chinese, and then Ivan was coming close, and then also Huda. It was like, ooh, who will finish? Who's going to be the Chinese first? And then who's going to finish first out of the three of them?
Yeah, and TKD was really high up there too.
Yeah, but then because TKD's in Japan, he's a few hours ahead of us, or ahead of Europe, while Ivan, Tumba, and Huda their crabs finish within the hour. So then, you know, there was like that final 1 hour countdown.
That was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, yeah.
How didn't you recognize BVD's voice? It's like a lullaby.
I only know that it's you and BVD on the call, so...
No, Owen was saying he didn't recognize BVD's voice.
Oh my god.
Come on, Owen. Just rolling through with banks.
That 40. So I decided, because I have the whole house to myself. My girlfriend's out. She's with her mom. It's awesome. Perfect time for crabbing. So I decided to push both my US crab accounts.
Nice.
And that 46 with the DCs, that thing is hectic. Stressful.
Yeah,
what stage are you on now?
47.
I'm on
40.
46 right now, so
Yeah, I just did both my accounts, and I got the solo, but just barely on the second one. It was easier with 3 troop health.
Are you running your account side by side or no?
Yeah, well, I'll do like 3 or 4 on one, then go to the other.
Yep. I've done that before. I like that.
Yeah.
46 to me looks like Banks left. Shield
I went
left.
RZ CM, but I'm sure, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like that pack of 5 rockets.
I went up there and I cryoed the shock launcher by the core, and then I just kept those rockets shocked.
If you want
clear
to see
a little
how
bit of the
not
beach.
to do it, you can watch my stream yesterday. How not to do it with RZCM.
Like, I'm still trying to resist actually watching any replays for myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're just trying to figure everything out yourself?
It's more fun, especially if you're only playing with one account.
Sure.
Oh, and 46.
Last crab wasn't the really hard crab, right? It was the crab before that was really hard.
That was a lot of fun, the tribal crab.
Mm-hmm.
No, the last crab was the hard one.
It was the last crab? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the warrior crab. I think last year's was my most enjoyed, apart from the proto crab, just because it was hard. And I think that was the last crab before I started my VP push, so then I could actually enjoy it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What was your high VP and high placement?
About 38, 16, 30 or something like that.
That's just nuts. I'm just trying to get to 1300 right now, and then hopefully hit US leaderboard. But that's no ice. So a much different game than what you played.
But that's all over now. Now it's just having fun with warships.
And I'm gonna make him join a op team. Get him into that.
Yeah, I think this warship's quite grindy, so I might actually learn to play with more than one GB.
Yeah, crab and ice VP pushing. Yeah, you're not used to having GBE.
Yeah, for me it's the most overrated statue ever.
I mean, for your type of stuff, for sure. I would 100%
I know
agree
why
with
it's useful for ops, just because of the overwhelming building damage, which means health means nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah.
Even though I've been, I don't know if you know this, BVD, but I've actually been learning DX and monkeys. Me and Anas joined there, and Anas is trying to teach me DX, no matter how bad of a student I am. And I don't know, do you know, Turtles probably runs some TH now, right, with doing DX?
I have no idea.
I know the Chinese, like 25-man teams do. But the Chinese and the English players play almost two totally different strategies to DX, according to Anas.
What's the advantage of troop health? Like
bullet hits,
spark hits,
keep bullet alive, I would assume.
Yeah, it's bullet hits. Like they use a lot of like shock knuckles and stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I guess technically I hit DX last night, whatever that was, but I haven't hit it since before it officially came out, I guess.
Owen says Chinese use more intel.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
Yeah. I mean, but intel only gets you so far. I mean, that's why, I don't know. Obviously, it's definitely a big help, can be a big help. But I mean, the fact that those Chinese guys are able to,
Yeah,
they
man,
held
I think
37.
Turtles uses their fair share of intel.
Yeah, I don't know how much Turtles. I know when they were pushing Forlorn perfectly on some really hard ops, they would do quite a bit of Sabo. But I mean, it always annoys me that when people like bring up that as like, yeah, it's a benefit that, you know, teams like Angry Turtles and even 2.5, I mean, we'll do quite a bit of sabotaging sometimes. But I mean, what people need to understand is, yeah, it's helpful, but it's not like you can be a scrub and just sabotage your way to a win on a hard op. You still have to be, in order to go perfect like Turtles did. You have to just be killer and so consistent. That's really the I mean, I think
to
the
be
key.
honest, their sabotaging probably had less than 2% to do with their success on
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope. Unless they're just a lot better at it than us.
Sabotaging. It is funny though. So we had a op kind of go sideways on us a couple, probably last week, BVD, and remember
This is in Elite Force?
Yeah, 2.5.
Okay.
And remember when Turtles nearly hit perfect? I think you guys were like a week away or something like that. And
yes, I was in Turtles at that point.
Yeah, and Danny Snacks tried to do the flash and then rush maze,
right?
Anderson actually pulled that exact hit off.
Really?
Yeah. To save our
Anderson did.
But 2.5 into January, we were, I don't know if you know this, but we were 7 days away from perfect, and we rolled a pretty nasty op, and a right side maze rush, shield gen rush went poorly, and we didn't get one gen, and we only had one hit left.
Jamar's in chat.
Huh?
Oh,
hey Jamar.
Sorry to kill your story, but I got kicked off the call.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I heard Anderson, he flashed it, and then it went to...
In January, 2.5 was actually like 7 days away from perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we had a really hard op and did the right side shield gen hit on maze, left like 50 or 100. I think it left 100k on the on one of the shield gens, and Fwug he ate all the cells and he tried to bart it out and use critters for the rush, and he came pretty close, but it was just too big of a task. I need to start paying attention though. Stop talking.
What stage are you at now?
27. I think I'll still blow through this. I have 3 troop health on this one. But
what task force are you in? 1, 2, or 3?
I'm in 2. 1 filled up like instantly.
Yeah, I know. Usually I try to get 1 in there, and these last 2 crabs I've been so bad at recording, so I feel bad for everyone.
I just shared what I did on 46. I don't know if anyone did that. Are you in 2 as well, Danny?
Yeah, I'm in 2.
Oh, you dangerously close to that cryo bomb.
Me?
No, Pang on his replay.
I was like,
on the beach.
I was like, I don't see a cryo bomb.
This is very nice.
So you were able to solo 46 with Banks?
Yeah. Any replays like this, or?
I can look.
I'll be right back.
There is a 163 Banks hit for 46 done by Major Azul. I haven't seen if it's like, I mean, I haven't even seen yours. So, but there is a Banks hit in there.
Okay, I may upload or may not then. I'd see if
Oh,
it's similar.
Dylan also did Banks on 46. There's actually not an example of the RZCM hit. We might need
Really?
BVD when he gets... Are you back, BVD?
Yeah.
I don't see a
46.
RZCM hit, so if you could share that.
All right, what's the format? 172. So you do stage, statues, troops.
Stage, number of hits, statues, troops, name, and then any tips.
So official. I don't want to screw up my first entry. All right.
No, people do
worry.
it wrong in the recording stars, all stars or
Jamar
whatever.
keeps on correcting all my mess ups when I upload anyway.
All right. I probably messed it up, but I think I got it. This one was actually easier with 163. My other account that I'm pushing on is homeless right now.
Dude,
There's probably space in Crab 3.
Is there? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't want to screw people's replays up or anything.
or just find a task force that needs intel.
I did that last night. It's just a bother.
Yeah. The combination of the fast tanks and then the cryo bombs to slow everything down is just deadly.
Yeah. The fast tanks makes this crab a little bit more fun than the usual tank grinds.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I want to go grab some lunch. I'll be back here in a little while.
Later, bro. It's 10 o'clock.
No, it's 12 o'clock.
It is?
Yeah. What are
For
you
me, it's
talking about?
1 o'clock.
Well, the time, I guess the time on this computer hasn't been set correctly for me. I must not have set the time because it says it's 10 o'clock.
It's like, what? We're in the same time zone, bro.
That's true.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Later, bro.
Oh, there's only 8 people in CWAP 3.
So I know at one point Angry Family kind of had their own Mega Crab, right? Or do they still have their own Mega Crab team or whatever?
I mean, I think the task force is for sure there.
Yeah.
But the interest from the majority kind of died down.
Yeah. Was that ran pretty similar to how CWAP is ran, you know, with I believe Cass made a bot for you guys and everything, right?
What's that?
I thought I heard Cassell made a bot for you guys and everything like we have.
Yeah. It's similar, but you guys are much more organized and like on top of it. Well, everyone else is kind of just like, it'll happen.
Yeah, the admins in CWAP are some of the best admins in the game.
Yeah.
Hi Ben. Just seeing your message now. Sorry, I don't do a great job on the chat during these crab streams.
BVD, I'd upload your CRZM replay. That was nice.
Oh man, I got a better one. If you don't have to do that one. on my Mandrake account.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I ever told you this, but didn't you switch your Pacer account to some type of Veni Vidi Vici
Yeah.
name with a B? I think you started it with a B, and then you capitalized BVD in that, right?
Yeah.
I love that account name, by the way. I thought that
Thank
was
you.
I thought that was awesome when I saw it.
Yeah, that's the Indonesian.
Yeah.
That used to be like no V.
Oh, okay.
And as soon as they gave us name changes, I was on that.
Yeah. Is that something you had been wanting to do, or did you have to kind of come up with it once the name changes came out?
I think I was watching this old movie with like Kevin Kline.
Okay.
And it was like about Greek history or something.
Mhm.
And I heard that and I was like, perfect.
Isn't that Latin for something? Or it's a derivative of a Latin phrase?
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Yep.
I believe. Yeah.
My wife actually is, I mean, the term fluent in Latin is kind of weird since it's a dead language, but she is fluent in Latin.
Who is?
My wife. And the name was so cool. And she hates this game like just about every single wife does. It was so cool though that I showed it to her.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, and his name is BVD. Like, you see the caps, and
she's like, "Yes, I get it."
Yep. I don't know. She's a pretty good sport though. Like,
yeah.
I asked her if I could send Capone a Christmas card, and she said no.
That's pretty funny.
Part of her problem is she's one of those people who think everyone online is a serial killer.
Sure. Yeah.
So that makes her nervous. She's like, how do you know they're not serial killers? I'm like, well, I'm not one and I'm there. Hey, 50. So 29 is dead. No attacks lost so far, which isn't a big surprise. Really, the first kind of one that is more than likely going to be a lost is 33. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Throughout this stream, I will be clearing my map. It is completely cleared right now, besides one level of Dr. T. But I want to keep that VP up as high as I can. So I'll be doing.
What VP are you at now? 1269.
Yep. I think my high ever is like I did it with a 5.5. It was like 1270, somewhere in there. Yes, this is my 163 account.
Where's 1269 on the US leaderboard?
I can look after this, but I know the US leaderboard is typically the bottom, like 50th is like 1430. So I definitely still got a ways.
Another couple months, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know. We'll see when I get there. My plan is just to, keep on. Once I get there, I probably won't feel as obligated. Like last night after my crab stream, I was really tired, but I cleared my map anyways. And I hadn't been on that account for 13 hours because of, getting the computers and everything. But after I hit US leaderboard, or hopefully hit US leaderboard, I don't plan on dropping VP, but I just might not be as diligent, yeah. Because this is my first ever account, the one I started like 5 years ago or something like that.
Isn't it crazy? You've been doing it for 5 years.
So here's I don't know if you've ever heard this story, BBD, but the funny thing is I played this game like 5 years ago, and I played it for about a year, and I got I got really good at it, and that's back when Intel was really, really, really tough. You know, even and Hopper Network wasn't really around, or at least I didn't know about it. So like you would start ops without all 25 members, you know, because what else could you do? So I actually was running 2 ice and a troop health just to help with Intel back then. And otherwise I would have dropped the 2 ice, but the troop health will always haunt me. But anyways, I got to like 1400 VP on that. That account a long time ago, back when 62 was the highest level. There was no shield, there's no protos, all that good stuff. And I gave up, you know, I quit. And then like a year and a half later, my dad starts playing, and I see him playing one day. I'm like, hey Dad, did you know
Your dad? No way.
yeah, my dad, and he actually still plays right now. He was in Elite Force X, a 50-man running Forlorn Hope for a while. He's not very good, but so my dad starts playing. He's like, "Hey, can you help me out?" I was like, "Sure." And then so I signed in on my device, you know, bad move, and get hooked again, and actually end up pushing his account so high that he couldn't even play it anymore. His skill wasn't high enough to even play the account. So he, without even telling me, started an account on my sister's iOS information, and I took his account. And that's why my dad's name is actually Danny, and my name is not Danny.
Oh, okay.
So I came back as Danny Boy. That was the account name.
That's
and
funny.
So I made my Telegram name Danny Boy. And everyone assumes my name is Danny, but it's actually my dad's name, which is why I really hate when people call me Dan, because that's what, I don't know why he called it Danny Boy, but no one calls him that. But when people,
Because it's fun. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
Danny boy,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah, but it doesn't bother me when people call me that, but when people call me Dan, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
I think not a father, but Cassell has a similar story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of, because he played and he was decent and he was on a team, and the quote unquote real Cassell like gifted him that account.
Oh, okay.
When they were both like low level, and so he just kept that name and then became
Cassell.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my dad's new account is even named Danny Boy. It's named Packer Backer or something like that.
Backer?
Badger. We're from Wisconsin, so he named it Badger. I knew it was something with the sports teams. But
okay.
So I not only did I steal his account, I stole his name.
Well,
he's fine.
I wish I'd used a real name, not Baron Von Donut. Although that's kind of entertaining.
It is entertaining.
Yeah.
And you had the Red and BVD show, right? Or that's what it was called, right?
Oh, no, it was the Red Donut Show.
Oh, the Red Donut Show. It was Dej and
Yeah.
No, it was Dej and Red and Dej show.
Red and Dej, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, my dog's tripping.
I like your avatar, bro. Are you having a Beach HQ with the rage face on it?
Oh, what, my Discord one?
Oh, and just because I can't understand the context, are you being sarcastic or sincere? Either. It's not like I care. I'm just curious.
Remember Rage?
Yeah. Yep. I have a couple avatars with that face on it.
Basically, when me and Rage were pushing VP, there was one guy who kept on asking us to beat our HQ for him.
Oh, okay.
And then basically, in one of the Hopper Network groups, we got Cassell to do the bot so that anytime someone says beach, that picture comes up. and then that became my Discord profile. just because
So I know, like, in China, people pay people to beach HQs and stuff like that. Is that really a thing among American players or no? Or not American, but English speaking, I should say.
Not really. But like, there's some like all offense players who would just try to say, "I don't want to boost all 10 to beat you. Will you beat my HQ?" And it's like, no.
No, I would never ask you to do that for me.
Yeah, but some people used to.
No, that's the whole benefit. Like that. I mean, that's the benefit of ice. Like,
yeah,
you have 10 statues. Like, come kill my ice.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Jeez.
And then basically it was, if you beat your HQ, I'd donate some intel. And it's like, to be honest, you're going to donate some intel anyway, so I didn't get anything out of this.
Yeah. And also, when you're in a VP push task force, how important is intel?
I wish intel was harder to generate, because being a co-leader in the task force I'm in, I just waste time having to burn intel and sabotage.
Yep.
In that, I think we have probably about 20 people that average 200 a week, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're not really shy of intel.
Stage 32 is going down, everybody.
Nice. I haven't seen the replays of 33 solo yet. It could be much easier compared to first time round.
Yeah, I need to look at the 33 solo.
It's not too difficult if you remember to pop all the cryo bombs and you're quick.
Who's Harsh Gawar?
That's Effie.
Oh, so he's
former VP pusher. Used to be Indian #1 at the start of monthly Crab. Took a break.
Well, he soloed it with a 262.
262?
Yeah. Yeah, feels like the olden days, right?
Yeah.
Cactus did it with his 172. I'm going to take a look at it. Let's pull it up so I can kind of talk about what strategies we're going to use here. So you said you did solo this on one of your accounts, correct?
Yes. I did it on the 172.
Okay. You think 163 is going to make it harder on this?
No. I mean, a little, but I went for shields and everything. Or I left 3 shields up.
Cactus didn't go after the shields at all.
Yeah, and then I realized you don't need to.
He just kind of hugged the left wall. I might try that.
Yeah, but on my 172, I forgot to hit 2 of the cryo bombs, so that slowed me down. So it was a little closer than I would have liked. But other than that, it was fine.
So how much GB do I need to farm here?
Are you talking about at the beginning?
Yeah, not much.
I think I just killed 3 things. Like the SL and whatever else died before that.
A little late on my critters there. I think I'm going to use a shock on that shock blaster. Did you get that 4-pack of cannons? I don't know if you're watching the stream or even know what I'm talking about.
I'm not.
I'm not anymore. My laptop Its battery died.
Oh, shoot. No worries. Down only 2 tanks so far. Let's get a couple of those at least.
Starting to think a boat of medics would be helpful in some of these hits.
Yeah, the only problem is if you're going to smoke anything or anything like that.
Sure.
So I'm in a shock trap and I have no GBE.
Oh, in the top left of the core.
Mm-hmm. How did they did I just not flare far enough back is what I'm wondering. Yeah, my flare point just wasn't good. Oh yeah, bullet, get in front. Yeah, I think I got it. So
Nice.
One of my tanks moved into range of the top right RL or shock launcher, and it allowed Bullet to actually walk forward. Before he was getting hit by 2 shock launchers perfectly,
Oh,
and he
so it
wasn't
distracted
walking
it.
forward. So shield is down. Let's give Bullet an energy drink since time looks good, and the only thing that can really kill us is Bullet dying, which I don't think he would have, but.
Be right back.
Yep, solo 33. Yes, this is huge. That's a big hit for me. Woo!
Nice, Danny.
Wow, that is a lot easier than the first time I did that. Trying to clear everything out, dude. Oh, yes, and I got a red crystal for it. Woo! I have a 31 GB or troop damage.
So it will be useful rather than just future powder.
I think I had like 20 seconds or something like that, Owen, with a 163. Let's see. So it said 3 minutes and 46 seconds is how long the attack took, and let's see what time it actually fell. And you get what, 4 minutes for each attack?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I did. That's one of the, I think, I mean, there's plenty of defining, hits in this in crabs, but that's one of the ones that I think is going to give you a leg up on a lot of people.
Did you get 33?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Sorry, I had to go.
Wrong.
4th of July, it's not even 4th of July, but it's
People
not
shooting
fun.
Fireworks.
Owning a dog. Yeah. Well, I'm in North Carolina, and they can only sell fireworks like before 4th of July and before New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone has fun with that.
So started at the attack took 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and it looks like the core popped with 9 seconds left. So there you go, EOD. Ben, yeah, I do notice a big difference between a 172 and a 163. I don't notice in the troop damage side of things. I have yet to time out on any attack on either account this crab. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, the whole deal. But I do know, I definitely notice a difference in especially how many times you have to, how long you can conserve the energy drinks. And as we all know, in that can be, make or break for you, is how expensive your energy drinks are when you get to the core.
What are you liking better so far?
Well, by this point, I dropped 33 because I tried clearing it very unsuccessfully, and then I accidentally. Were you on when I didn't deploy Brick?
You didn't deploy him?
Not Brick, Bullet. Yeah, I did a bunch of taps and assumed Bullet got deployed and didn't notice until I was in a really bad spot. So
Well, that's helpful.
I actually 3-hit 33 on my pacer. And
Okay.
then I had one poor hit before this that it was like, I do it every time on my pacer. I just keep no scouting, and then eventually I lose because I should have scouted.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely say 163 is what I'm preferring right now. But that could just be because I'm playing better on it. Hey, HQ, I just soloed 33. HQ joined back. Or at least it says you did.
No, I didn't hear what you said. You cut out for me.
Oh, sorry. I just soloed 33.
Congratulations. It took me 3 hits.
Oh, I bet without the troop health or even with just one?
I don't have one on this account. I was
Okay.
telling you that before.
No, but I didn't know which account you were on.
I'm still doing Angel. I'm gonna take her all the way up to 60 and then flip over to my main.
Oh, okay.
My main. Yeah.
Yeah, so without troop health, I think
blows.
33 that's just about the best you're gonna do in my opinion. Troop health is pretty important on that one. Okay. 34.
I think 163 might be the way to go.
Yeah. Hey, Snuggles. 2 hits on 33, I think, is going to be what most people end up doing, Ben. I don't know. I was very, very happy to somehow pull out the solo there. Got a little bit lucky at the end there that the shock launcher, even for just a second, let Bullet walk forward. Oh yeah, this is the one with all these RLs. So, did you take a boat of medics on 34? Why can't I? Okay, yeah. You ever find yourself just tapping around between like ops and your map and your home base trying to figure out what you were doing? I do it all the time. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Okay. It's just me, guys.
No, I've gone to like hit Mega Crab, but I've gone into warships thinking like that's where it is.
I
Dude,
hate
that
where
word,
that
I
button
hate that.
is.
I hate where
Yeah.
the button is.
Some chests on warships.
I've only actually played warships one day this season so far.
Just the first day?
No, Wednesday.
Yeah.
I found out that you get 700 gems for getting to legendary. And that was
Oh, really?
enough. And that, I think so, right?
I take your word for it.
That was enough to get me going for one day at least.
Yeah. I just switched my other account to 163 because I got a little too close on 49.
Son of a.
Uh-oh. What's up, HQ?
I'm caught in a shock launcher trap.
Oh, that's gotta be one of the most frustrating things in Crab. Gotta keep these cryo bombed over here and some critters.
I'd say disconnecting is pretty bad. Also,
Horrible.
yeah.
I think it's worse. The worst type of disconnect is when you do a really good hit and then you're at that end screen and you get the radar and you're like just pissed off.
It was so weird. I have pretty good connection, I believe. But like the game just crashed on me on like 30 something. It just, and it said no troops deployed, nothing.
Oh, so it's not even like you had an easy finish then.
No, I had to do the whole thing. Yeah.
Was it an easy solo at least, so that it didn't end up costing like 3 hits?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
What,
it
what
ended
stage
up being
was it again?
2. Huh?
What stage was it again? 30 something?
Early 30s. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, 35
I once
maybe.
failed stage 2 like that.
Really?
Yeah,
bummer.
Sucks. Yeah, Owen said it happened to him on 10. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me look at
Owen, did the game just crash on you, or was it like, did you get the arrow? Because my app that is never happened. It just died.
Remember,
and sent me back to my home screen.
Crabs go after Warships released, and then.
Oh my gosh!
Oh god, I felt so bad for
when
Toomba.
Every hexagon base would crash.
I felt so bad for Toomba. How many? Do you remember that stat?
Oh, the notification bug.
Yeah.
Was it something like 35 crashes?
I think he had like 35 crashes, and it cost him like 20 attacks, and he still, I think, hit global leaderboard. Like, I think he would have won that crab if it wasn't for that. That's how well he was playing. That's the one where Toomba did 36 disconnects and cost him 24 hits. And didn't he get close to global leaderboard, Owen? Like, he still had a really respectable score, if I recall correctly.
Suddenly, my one crash doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah. You're iOS, right? I believe.
I would just give, like, by, like, number 15, I'd be like, all right, I'm done. I don't think I could persevere that much.
He said he got to stage 86 with 36 disconnects and 24 cost hits.
Jesus.
Amazing.
After this hit, remind me. I want to go and look and see where that, what the leaderboard for that crab was, which it's really easy to do at megacrabalways.net. Fairs' website. Have you ever looked around that, BVD?
I have a while ago.
He just updated it, and now you can like look at like every or a whole bunch of crabs. I don't know about every single one, but a whole bunch of crabs, and you can look at you can click their name, and it links to the base. And
okay. I know he was doing like a point system, like for all the crabs, and then ranked on that.
Yeah,
and that was pretty cool.
I think they had Orland as the most consistent crab on that.
Orland is so consistent.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Just because he always finishes top 10 in terms on the same one account.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that is one thing that throws it off is that, especially, what was it? Probably about a year ago, they had a pretty big ban wave on high-level crab accounts, didn't they?
Yeah. Maybe over a year at this point.
I thought it was a bit less than a year.
Rick?
About August, September time.
Yeah. Well, whatever the case is, that obviously screws up that point system. I'm going to mute my screen for a second, and we're going to take a look at that website because it's a sweet website.
Have you got to 51 yet, BBD?
I am right there looking at it. Yeah, I'm gonna do RZCM and just stay right.
Avoid the shield gens and also those double rockets.
Yeah.
Any hot beach with Simos just make me think.
I think I want to clear the SL and maybe even that Doom Cannon, though. The SL behind the core.
Yeah.
Because it's
with
4 mil shield.
I don't know how to work this software. Transition.
All right.
I don't know. Oh, is that what I do?
What am I doing?
Okay, there we go. I'm going to Mega Crab always. I don't know what you're doing.
Me? Was hitting with the wrong account.
So Ben Washington asks, guys, who do you think is the best crabber that you have ever come across? Snuggles says she is. I would have to agree with her. No, but that's a hard question.
I'd say maybe Stronghold, Unique, and Huda.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to be biased because I played with those guys majority, so I'll lean towards them. Oh, maybe Cactus though.
Yeah, I was going to bring his
really
name
good.
up. Ivan's really good. Jamar's really good. I mean, it's hard to say the best one has never hit number one. So
right.
That's kind of where I am with Jamar and Orlin.
Orlin's not gotten a number one?
I don't believe so.
Bridesmaid a few times, but
yeah,
I could have sworn he got it. Because he usually pushes late tomorrow as well, right?
Because he's got a West Coast account.
Yeah.
But
I thought he snuck in there once.
Second a few times, I think.
Okay.
Like, not the last crab, but the crab before, he came second, about one stage behind the Chinese, I think.
Oh, wow. That's heartbreaking.
With some possible disconnects as well. And then I think there was a couple more before that he finished second on as well.
So was it the Scorcher crab that Toomba got disconnected a whole bunch of time?
No, that was Anniversary Crab, the first one after Warships, because that's when the
Legendary Anniversary. Okay. So number one, that one was that Chinese player went off with at 123, and number two was 107. And he said Toomba was in the 80s, right? There's your B Veni Vidi Vici account.
Is it on there?
Yeah, it was 75th. So Toomba got 88th in the world, that crab, with 36 disconnects and 24 lost attacks.
Jesus.
It's impressive.
I just don't think I'd have the resolve to keep going.
That's what I said. I'd
find something else to do.
I asked someone, is he quitting the game? And he didn't say he was, but I was like, I feel like I would quit the game if I hit global top 100 and it had 24 disconnects.
Right.
Lost attacks. Out of 40, over half of his lost attacks were because of disconnects. I don't know. Shout out to him for sticking with it, I guess.
Yeah, I'd certainly take an extended break, which I guess I've kind of done.
The bot should be working, Snuggles.
Just test it with the command ping.
No, my bot for YouTube.
Oh.
I always do that. If not, I'll get it up in a second here. So part of this new software is the bot that I'm actually using is now made by the same people who run my OBS. And I didn't think I had to Yeah, I don't remember what yours is, Tom. It's either SC555 or Tom. I can't recall.
$22.30 Zookas left. 1 minute 50 seconds.
Are you on 51?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 33 Zookas.
I lost a few more than you.
Yeah.
Took out the shock launcher, but not the DC.
Same. I was like, forget it.
Just the angle of the DC killed the Zookas, but yeah, easily going down. There's only a sliver of health left with a 120 left of the clock.
Oh my god, I almost just
Nice.
lost brick or bullet because I wasn't paying attention. Because I was getting the bot up. I really need to just, during my hits, not do stuff. It just bugs me when stuff doesn't work.
It's a hard balance to be entertaining and focused.
Well,
but you pull it off,
that's
Danny
always
boy.
been that's always been the thing with my channel is it's always been much more about the game than like building. Like I don't plan on being some like YouTuber or anything like that, you know. I'm a Boom Beach player that puts stuff on YouTube is the way I look at it. Okay, it didn't cost me a hit.
What cost you a hit?
It didn't. It did not cost me a hit.
Oh, nice. What's the first base no one soloed? Anybody know?
Let me look. I just did the summary. Do you know about the summary command? And you just do
the
slash
not
summary or the not solos. Yeah, let's do that.
Mm-mm.
Not a solo, right?
Not solos, plural.
Okay. 56, 60, 65.
Where is BB?
BVD, just do slash help, and it'll give you a list of commands, and there's some really useful ones in there.
Okay.
I'll just forward you the output. So 56 should be the first one.
Yep.
Okay, I got it. 56, 60, 65. The 90s look rough.
Yeah, 91, 92, 94, 97, 99, all were not soloed.
The 80s too. Okay.
But remember, there's only 2 or 3 of us that have got to that. So
yeah.
Jamar's Pacer, Owen, and TKD.
Yeah, but I gotta like assume they're pretty good at what they're doing.
Well, yeah, if they're up there, they're pretty good.
Don't say that. Jamar might be listening. Don't. No need to build up.
Yeah, we don't need to pump them up.
No.
Owen says only 3 people in 90s, and I'm one, so basically 2. I love Owen's sense of humor. Owen, you were, or BVD can answer. He's an Angry Family guy, right?
Owen?
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Well, or him. I don't really care. If you know.
Well, this will be awkward because I don't know. But if he is, then I'm going to say yes. But if not, I'm going to say no.
I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know.
I've been so out of all the loops and all the everything.
Jamar just posted some emojis for you. Bang.
Like, I talk to Jamar a lot. I don't think we ever say anything positive about each other, but it's always a lot of love.
You've heard mine and Capone's conversations, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Damon, you're back. Damon, as always, you're more than welcome to join the call. I know it's not something you prefer to do, but I always like offering it to you because definitely respect your opinions on Crab. You're a really great Crab player and really good for.
Oh, Danny, you're so nice some days.
Some days.
Some days.
Not most days, but some days.
Better than never. right?
Yeah, like Andy. No.
Better than never, right? Oh, I hear feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I just wanted to see what Jamar said. Which emojis?
Yes, Snuggles is a great crabber too. Go check out her channel. And there's the direct link right there. Thank you, Snuggles. Have you been posting a lot this crab? I've been so busy with
computers and
the computers and all those shenanigans. So on this one, I think I'm going to land on the right side here and then smoke behind once I get that micro and some of these boom cans out of the way for some GBE. I think it's pretty straightforward. Oh, so they cleared out like the entire front. Interesting. Okay.
I'm going for my round 2 on stage 51. Isn't it crazy that you can do so much better or worse on the same stage and you feel like you've done the exact same things? Like,
a lot of it just comes down to like which way bullet walks. You know, what does a RL happen to target? A bunch of RLs happen to target your critters or not? You know,
sure.
There's a lot of that stuff that you just. I mean, I don't know. I would like to say you can't control it, but yet the top people are always, you know, controlling it. So
they seem very in control.
Yeah, so I don't know how I can say you can't control it when you have certain people who tend to control it better every single time. I don't know how. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, I have like double the amount of rifles and all my Zookas on this one. At the core. So
did you solo it in the last one?
Yeah. But it's just like, you know, you want to be as clean as possible.
Oh, for sure.
All right. Cool. What are your guys' goals for this crab?
My goal is always just push the US leaderboard the very best I can. Eventually I'd like to become a global player. I just don't seem to have the skill. I can't control them like the global people. But I've never hit like global 50. So I mean, if I could ever do that, that's definitely one of my goals as a crab player. I'm not gonna say it's this crab, but so far, I mean, I'm on a good pace so far. I haven't dropped an attack on 37 so far.
Yeah. The US leaderboard right now is at 104, number 1. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's the Chinese account, if I remember.
Every US leaderboard, VP, everything is always the Chinese account.
VP is like full Chinese now. Like there's not even an English speaking person on the US Chinese.
It's kind of ridiculous, but what are you gonna do?
I think my goal is hopefully UK 1 and Global 100. I've been in the Global 100 a few times.
Thank you, Tom.
But not consistent enough. I'm always UK top 3, 4.
Okay.
Second a few times.
Who's your main competition up there?
It's changed. Like for one crab, I've finished Global 25, but I was still UK 2. So it was Brian who crabs with us, and we were in the same task force together for a while. Babalupus, Lamager, who I've been in the same task force for 2 years. So
it switches off.
Yeah.
Oh,
It varies. There's a strong group and
okay.
quite a bit of depth as well.
I think you're right on this, BBD. On these ones where I'm not going to be doing a lot of smoking, I think I'm going to start dropping some medics.
Yeah, because I'm not timing out.
No.
And I'm getting low on health. My goal is to just go through all my hits, not leave hits on the board.
I'll do at least one account getting through all the hits.
Yeah. I mean, I say that now, and then I'll be up tomorrow at 2 a.m.
How late does your account go?
What?
What time zone is your account in?
1 day and 14 hours, so 4 a.m. Because it's a West Coast account. I made it when I lived in California, and now I'm on the East Coast, so problem is it doesn't start till late last night, so I can't get an early start on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough to have my Pacer account is U.S. leaderboard Chinese time zone. And then this is my baby account, so it's Central Time Zone, obviously U.S. leaderboard. But it works out really nice for me to have that Pacer early. It's very convenient.
Yeah, I used to do that with I had the Indonesian time zone, which was like an hour or two after Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
But
which is
I just can't keep up with 3
because it gives you some time on Sunday morning if you needed to finish it up, where the Chinese is like doesn't end at like probably 9 or 8
early Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Ooh, 18.
I have 300 GBE.
Maybe use some?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe medkit the core.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know who came up with the medkitting the core is a very angry, like I think it started with Angry Family. A lot of people do it now. Do you know who like the term breezy I found out was actually named after some guy who messed up and they started calling it a breezy or something and his name was Breezy or I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know who started the medkit thing?
I think it was the Toe. Do you remember him?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he was one of the like original Angry Family
I'm sure
members.
Capone knows him, but I don't.
Capone would know him, yeah. And I think he did. I think he meant to like throw a smoke on it, but accidentally hit medkit. I believe that's the story.
It's like trolling the core that you just blew up.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jamar is pacing. No, Jamar is pushing his main.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is Nat account is Jamar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was just the first go around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, he's consistently got 2 in like the top 25 at least. Typically.
Yeah, that's crazy. You have to be super consistent, like.
Yep.
No mistakes.
And what's incredible about Jamar with me is that like his first account is always it's like top 25 or something like that. But his second account is always better than his first account, which shows that he's really good at like analyzing the bases and his hits and figuring out ways to do it better. Because I've definitely had several times where my Pacer actually outdid my main account.
Really?
Yeah. And it shows the level of dedication he has to it, because a lot of the time is because by the time I get to those late level stages on my main account, I'm just like, ugh. Like,
what was that crab where the
exhausted.
stages are different? It wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was a
2 crabs
mess.
ago, wasn't it? 3 crabs ago.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
I was so
That
fed
the
up.
one that crashed as
Yeah,
well. if I
you were
recall.
pushing that, and you weren't in CWAP at the time, and all of us guys in CWAP were waiting to see what happened, and like we would always look at your Indonesian pace account to kind of see how you were doing. I don't know if you knew that, but we did.
I got so frustrated.
And
Just like
all
I
of a sudden
started,
you just stopped.
did 3 accounts and they were all different, like all different levels.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did the best on my Indonesian at one point, and I was just like, forget it. It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were recording like 3 sets because there was roughly 2 main paths,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay.
there was a alternative path of maps. But then even then there were like small nuances.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was frustrated after
there
that
was
one.
2 main paths that accounted for like 75 to 80% of CWAP players, I would say.
I had one account that no one else, like in Angry Family Mega Crab, had. Like the stages were different. So
I played 3 accounts, and I'm pretty sure none of them had the same crab.
yeah.
Well, and the thing that was so frustrating is that there was, like, Capone called it, there was a milk run crab,
DX.
a forlorn crab, and a DX crab, and he had the DX crab where it was just microwavers and CMOs everywhere.
Oh yeah, he had the special. That was his first crab with us.
Yeah, and it was his first crab.
And he stuck around.
Yeah.
It didn't put him off that much.
Yes, Shish Kebabber, that is BVD speaking.
What up, Shish?
I hope the move's going well, Shish. I hope you're finding some time to do your own crab too. Hey, I've got the gold trophy. I didn't even realize it. So I'm at 40 Shishk with 0 dropped attacks. Oh no, Shish Kebabber. I'm sorry. If I was anywhere near you, I'd come help you out. The movers no-showed on him.
Oh, what?
Ouch.
Just hold on. Let me fly out there.
And no one's answering the phone. Oh God, that's. I mean, already on a stressful weekend. That just sucks, Shish. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, 40 is the one that you did with RZC. No. Kind of looks like it, though. It's the same layout.
52 is deceptively difficult. I cut it a little closer than I'd have liked. Oh, wait, you already did it. Pang. I'm telling you then.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I think that's the one I just 2 hit.
Okay, yeah.
Left a sliver on got to the core, but I think there was a slight shock lock between 2 of the shock launchers, and that just ruined me.
Yeah. I finished it with 7 tanks alive. What's his name died? Bullet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, why did I do it on my main account first? Well, I guess it's over with.
Yeah. Are you going to solo it or no?
What's that?
Are you going to solo it?
Huh?
Are you going to solo the base on your main or no?
Yeah, I soloed it. Sorry,
Okay.
It keeps cutting out.
Oh.
Is it my internet?
I don't
maybe?
know. HQ, who's cutting out, me or him? Or
Both of you have moments. But
okay.
More BVD than Danny for me.
Okay. I was gonna look
Danny,
around.
just odd words here and there.
Just
And that's
trying to see
probably
if there's
actually
like,
me
something I could
talking.
do.
Poor pronunciation.
Well, earlier when you said 2.5, all I heard is 5.
Oh, okay. I did say the 2.
Don't forget to boost.
Yeah.
Who are we talking to? Me?
Just in general, just like a
Yeah,
public service announcement.
Yeah.
The Boom Beach PSA.
Yeah.
I was telling Demi earlier I got to I think it was like stage 21 or something, and realized that I didn't even boost tank speed yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
That happened to me actually, because I was force closing last night, and I hadn't
that's
boosted
right.
any tribes.
Come on, Bullet, take
It's
the lead.
very quiet.
I'm just planning my 53. Just visualizing how I do my hit.
Did you bring a boat of medics for 52? Do you remember?
I TGM'd it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Would you look at that?
Huh. So you're saying you did bring a boat of medics?
Yeah. because of the laser, that's why I went for TGM, in that I thought I could get bullets, the main focus of the laser, and then the Grens would do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
But how bullet moved meant the Grens got the backlash of the laser.
Okay. I got it with tanks, but I don't know that it's consistent that way.
Because you know the box of BCs by the
At
beach?
the front? Yeah.
I thought that other defense slightly above that would get cleared, therefore bullet would just walk straight along that the left hand side of that box. And then once the laser locks on, with the angle of the Grens would mean they'd be safe as as the troops swing round to take all the rockets and stuff, but that didn't go to plan.
Funny how sometimes they never do. All right, I'm
Yeah.
just going for it.
I think I'm gonna drop my first attack here. Yeah, I'm dropping this attack.
52 and 2. I took RCZM and then just did banks.
Nice. That's with no troop health, right?
No troop health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped my first
Sounds
attack.
rough.
I think for 53, I'm gonna do CRZM.
Oh, 53 is a bugger, eh?
Because you could smoke CRZM to the left, clear those 3 shields, clear the 3 rockets, and then if you've taken out 3 shields, there's only going to be 2.5 million left of the core.
It's true.
Which should be. But you need to smoke to deploy, otherwise the Flotsams will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys found the increased medkit helpful at all? Because I have not. Yeah, I haven't found it to be worth a damn.
No. I'm not using more medkits. I mean...
Isn't that one of the tribes? I'm not making this up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it is 60%. I think you'd only really throw medkits for CRZM, and the old ones used to fully heal what most stuff anyway.
Yeah, and then
So
they
you're
move
saying
out
my
of the
mistake
way.
is actually just using them.
Every once in a while, like
No,
if
the-
I group my banks
Useful.
together and there's some rocket launchers or whatever, I'll throw a med kit on it, and I guess it technically heals them more, so you can't complain. But,
Yeah, but I think that 60% only helps when you're healing tanks or heavies,
yeah.
but not CRTM. But don't get me wrong, I still fully boosted them.
Well, you might as well.
Yeah.
I just got 52 much cleaner. I'll share it. I didn't use medkits on your advice.
My famous last words.
It was
Yeah.
a hard decision, but am I unboosted?
What?
Major just posted you're unboosted DB question mark. I sure hope I'm not unboosted. Hopefully, is that the reason I dropped 40? Let's see if I... No, I'm boosted. I still got an hour left. So I just dropped 40 because I suck.
Oh, you won't be able to even see the replay. It's on the other one. Unless you're in CWAP 3.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea where.
Are you sure
which
that's not
account I'm
after
on
I
right
drop my troops, Major? Because, yeah, I'm boosted. Let's see. Let's look at 41 here. Oh, yeah, I did this one with one Scorcher on the right. Someone did it with 2 Scorchers, and that seemed to work pretty good, too. So, I'll do that. Switch stuff up a little bit. I like the attacks where Scorchers work out really well. I don't know, I have fun with them. Oh, I didn't even land it where I wanted to. It's not bad, though.
Have you tried 53 yet, Peng?
Yeah, I'm CRZM with Bullet, smoking down the left, clearing the shield gens, and I'll let you know how that finishes shortly.
Alright, good luck.
I've just cleared the 3 shield gens, gonna re-smoke to smoke to the trio of rockets.
Do you think you could solo it with tanks?
Yeah, but with all the single shots, I personally preferred CRZM, to be honest.
Alright. I'll take your word for it. Let's do it.
Do you want to? Shall I let you know how I finish first?
Nah, keep it suspenseful.
What good is knowledge?
Yeah, right? It's overrated.
Unless you, unless Bismarck's around, then knowledge is not overrated. That guy's charts are just ridiculous. He must just be really good at Excel, because that would take me like years to format all those things he comes up with. He must use it for work or something. See, this is what I love right here is I'm like 2/3 of the way through 40, and Bullet, I just used my first energy drink. That's what I love about 163. Hey HQ, are you watching the stream or no?
Yep.
Could you do a ping for me?
Sure, give me half a second then.
Yeah, no
in the
rush.
middle of attacking.
Yeah, no rush.
Crazy dog.
What type of dog you got? What type of dog do you have, BVD?
What?
What type of dog do you have?
What?
What type of dog do you have?
Like 4.5 seconds, Danny.
Thanks.
I have a pit bull.
Oh, cool.
Very 100-pound.
Oh, wow.
Monster.
That's a big boy or girl.
Yeah. Boy. He's something.
A lot of those big pit bulls are sweethearts.
Yeah, he's just super
when it comes down
stressed.
to it. Oh, because of the fireworks? Yeah.
I think I need to get, like, have you seen one of those, like, body wrap things for
Yeah,
dogs?
weighted vests.
Yeah.
Right now I work with children with autism, and that's a very common thing. They have weighted blankets a lot to help them calm down.
Yeah.
Just getting that sensory input, it's really very helpful. They can be really heavy.
I think his name is Blue. I think he could manage it. This guy is built like a tank.
100-pound pit bull, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be fine with a weighted vest. Now that those shock launchers are out of the way, I'll just flare back and go after these shield gens. This is one thing I loved about the tribal crab. These bases, you could just throw a couple of those warriors back. It's one of those bases with all the shield gens up that like alley on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan, I do think 163 is better this crab than 172. For me, I think BVD agrees. Peng hasn't really talked about that point.
I'm on 163.
Yeah.
I just think the banked hits doesn't need extra damage with the speed.
Mm-hmm.
And CRZM Zukas do enough damage generally.
As is. And you have the, rifleman damage boost, so that's technically a boost for them anyways.
If you fail CRZM hits, it's not because of damage, it's because not enough survives.
Die, yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking. I started with 172, but
I did my first little boost session yesterday on 172, but that's just I was lazy and I already boosted up an Arno, so I didn't have the 163 that I was planning.
Like I said, guys, every time a base pops up, I'm gonna clear it real quick. Hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. Also, people, I don't know, Turtle and Op both did VP push streams and stuff, and they both quit just due to lack of interest. So I haven't pursued that. But if you guys would like to see some PvP play, I guess I could do that. But it's nothing I'm actively pursuing.
Yeah, PvP plays a bit too niche.
Mm-hmm. Well, and another problem with it is high-level PvP players are clearing a lot, so it's like, I mean, most of the days it's not like I'm gonna have like 10 bases to take down, you know. So what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Stream one kill, 1 or 2 kills.
Yeah, YouTube vids might be better if the successful hits.
And now that I'm switching from Mac to PC, I need to figure out how to even like produce a video with not using iMovie. Hey BVD, do you need to see the reds, or are you good? I got them.
One sec. I'm hitting, but I do need to see them.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave them at that then. So I'm on 42.
Oh, this could go better. No. How did yours go, Peng? Did you get it?
No, I got to the core.
Yep.
And as forward as Bullet was, not the shock launchers targeted the Zookas.
Oh, you brought Bullet?
Yeah. I brought Bullet just because with those flotsams, I wanted to keep the deployment cheap. So then I thought I'd chuck Bullet up front and then let him be the focus of the flotsams rather than to do a smoky launch and then another smoky walk, just to keep the GBE cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my plan. In that, I did want to do a free smoke launch with the CRZM, which is the main reason I took Bullet rather than anything else.
Okay.
But Sparky's hacking action would have been good on the core. So I probably should have just gone for Sparky. And also, Bullet was good for smoking up to the trio of rockets.
I lost all my medics going over to the left. That wasn't helpful. And then when the shock launchers at the core got me, they just killed me because I couldn't have medics to heal the rifle, and then the Zookas quickly followed.
I think something similar, but more. It was certainly the shock launchers that were the killer, not the rockets.
Ryan Owen is saying Ryan had the best PvP videos. I would tend to agree with that. I wasn't super into PvP at the time, or VP. I'm sorry, but I did enjoy watching his videos. Very knowledgeable guy, good guy, really good guy. I'm getting to know him a little bit right now, a little bit better, and in a mutual chat we're both in that I recently joined. They're kind of helping me a little bit, as long with paying and with my VP push type thing that I'm doing.
Also, I think with OP and Turtle, they were still quite low level, so then there wasn't that many heavy ice bases or leaderboard players, which is where the interest probably would be.
Yeah, for that the niche group that you were talking about wouldn't be that interested in non-heavy ice bases, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
you're in like the global AT, where pretty much everything you spawn
which is what, 1500
7
something?
ice. It's a bit,
How much VP is global 80?
Probably about 1580, I'm guessing.
Okay. Wow.
I've not looked recently just because I've not really been playing that much, but I'd guess about 1580.
Let's look at I told you I'd look at local US where I'm at. So I'm 1000 right now at 1270. And 1438 is number 50, and Ice Chipmaker is at 1439, and I believe that's his crab account, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it definitely is possible.
He's just maintained his VP after his VP push. He made it to global 50.
So he got to the VP with Ice. to that VP with
Yeah.
ice, and now he's maintaining. Oh.
Yeah.
You think it's possible for me to get up there? I mean,
well, Dadawal in my task force, he's at 1530 and never laid ice before.
okay. So it's possible.
Possible, but
very hard.
I'd recommend an alarm every 19 minutes to
I'm not doing that.
Check for spawns.
The thing is, I bring it into... I hate these stages. I bring it into 2.5. We get drop a alt account early on, and I bring it in, and so I'm on it quite a bit, checking ops and stuff like that. But so, oh nope, that's not what I wanted. I want 44, not 45. Here's Jamar doing it in 1.
Typical.
To see which, yeah, right. Just because he does it in 1, don't expect me to do it in 1. I'm guessing he's going left. Oh, he goes right. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. This shock launcher is really in a pain of a position. Does he just stay up against the wall is what I'm wondering.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to shoot. I'm
Later,
going to head
buddy.
out, meet some friends for dinner.
Have a good one. Enjoy dinner.
See ya.
The push later.
Yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
Later.
Laters.
So he does go after and kill that SL in the center.
I'm having my second run at stage 53. I don't expect it to go much better than last time, but we'll see what happens.
Gonna readjust them just a little bit before I get too late. Get a shock out there so I don't get too jacked up. Lost 2 tanks already. Gonna let them spread naturally now. We need one of those shock launchers to die. Come on, kill that thing. So BVD, you quit op play after DX or before DX? You didn't play a lot of DX, right?
Yeah, after DX.
Was it because of DX or?
No, it was just kind of the natural progression for me, I guess I'd say. Just sort of found more interest in Crab and then warships and Ooh, I might get 53 this time.
Nice.
I'm sure I just jinxed it, but I might get it. Yeah, because I don't know. I didn't really have that big of an interest in DX, right? Yeah. And then I was doing FH for so long that that got pretty stale.
Repetitive, yeah.
And then Crab was like, a semi-retirement sort of thing, because you only do it once a month. Yep. And then Warships kind of really got me back.
And you're in Volcanoes, which is Angry's Warships place, right?
Yeah.
It's their VP and Warships place, right? If I understand that correctly.
I mean, I think it's more prepping is what they call it. People who are prepping for a VP push. They want to say powder.
Did you ever do a proper VP push or no?
Have I? No. Oh, come on. Sorry. This is super intense. I got it.
Yeah, and you don't have to answer my questions if you're like...
You're fine. I'm used to this. I've been on a lot of streams where people are in my ear while I'm like hitting an op, so you're good. Woohoo.
Okay, come on. 22 seconds. Shield just went down. Bullet does not have a lot of health. And that shock launcher is going to start targeting my troops. 10 seconds. Oh, I'm not going to drop. It's not going to drop. Come on, come on. 5, 3. I'm leaving a BART job. So that's the first time I timed out, guys. Oh, man.
What stage is this?
44. I just
44.
lost too many tanks.
Are you
16K?
Are you on an account in CWAP 2?
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you? Is that where you just did that hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to show it if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can check it out. It's pretty intense. I used only 2 boats of rifles the second time, and that made the difference.
Nice.
I feel like I don't want to be like, upload to Telegram. I don't know if it's like worthy, you know?
Well, a lot of it is like, I used to do a lot of the uploading and stuff like that. And, a lot of what is decided to be put on there is new strategies, because it's like, even if you did the banks hit a little bit better than one of the early guys, like, is it, worth all the time and effort to keep it up? Dude, those cars are just so fast. Great smoking.
Yeah, last time my medics all died, so I made sure to deal with them too.
Yeah,
I got 4 over there, whereas last time I had 1 maybe.
Yeah. Well, and the problem is everything's single shot right there, so there's nothing even for them to heal to get behind.
Right. And then I got real fortunate with that hack of the SL.
Oh, okay. By the core, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I was hoping it would go for that one, but I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta do the Hail Mary.
Right.
I love cryo bombs. So all during this attack, BVD's got this annoying commentator in his ear going, hey, so when did you stop playing ops?
Yeah.
Thank you, Naga B something, for subscribing. I really should figure out a better way to like have something pop up and be like, hey, this person just subscribed to you. Yay. It's just right now my iPad has notifications on for YouTube and it pops up as a normal notification. Have some.
You get like a cool graphic or animation.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now with this new, I just never went down that path with my MacBook, just because even like using Telegram or messing around with files while I was streaming would slow the stream down. So I didn't want to put any extra pressure on that. But now, I don't know. Did you see my new setup? You see a picture?
I saw the picture. I didn't think the desk was that bad, by the way.
Like I said yesterday, it's a really nice desk. I mean, it is a little small for this application, but it's a really nice desk. And for me, it's like everything's online or on computer, I should say, not necessarily online. So I don't need a whole lot of like writing space or anything like that. My wife wasn't super thrilled with, because this is going to be our home setup.
Okay.
Like our desktop. We have a MacBook too. It's a really nice MacBook. It just isn't great for streaming. Hey, Ferris. Let's start a GoFundMe page for a new desk for DB. We did that for Skull to get a computer, so he could stop streaming on mobile.
Really?
Yeah. Tom was very generous. There's several others who were very generous, but the first night where he actually that was a great hit, by the way. It was also a nice like relaxing thing for me to just be like not worry. I'm not worrying about the hit, just watching it. Still doing crab.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to mimic that. Probably
Good
watch
luck.
it a couple times. That was 53?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 8 stages off. I'm catching up to you, BVD.
You'll probably pass me.
Are you a pretty slow, analytical crabber?
Yeah. I think a lot less when it's like 1, 2 in the morning. So I really just plow through it then. But like during the day when I try and do it,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like I make zero progress or very little. And I don't think the trade-off is that good. I probably do a little better taking my time.
Yeah. So this one, yeah, standard smoke behind the core. This one, though typically you would smoke behind. You smoke behind the shield generators, and then you smoke behind the core. But I didn't even bother because I had time on my 172, and there's that CMO back there that I didn't really feel like dealing with. Oh, and that's what this person did as well that I'm watching their replay of.
What, buddy? Oh no. My dog's he's in like super sketch mode,
Yeah.
Just like patrolling, because there must be like teenagers or somebody, kids.
Yeah. Those darn kids.
Those dang raggedy. Yeah.
BVD's the old guy in the neighborhood.
I am I am the old man in the neighborhood. I just shake my fist at them.
You're messing with my dog.
Yeah. No, I'd totally be out there with them too if I didn't have a dog. Oh, yep. You hear that nonsense? I'll be right back.
Good luck. Oh, don't go after that. Stupid tanks. Shoot. Come on, fire SL, fire at those critters. Shoot at it. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah. Can be so helpful when a SL shoots at a critter.
Crisis averted.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that shock launcher goes down. I think I'm just gonna have to flare the core.
What stage are you on?
45.
Okay.
Come on. 10 seconds. Yep. 9 seconds left.
Nice.
Hey, Hazy. Good morning. Just so you know, BVD, Hazy's telling me to BART the SL.
Uh-huh.
You were on last night while they were making fun of me for all that. Right?
Yeah, I caught wind of that inside joke.
Okay.
Is that a common occurrence? You just want to BART them?
No, that all started last night.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, a CRZM hit from BVD. Let's
What?
look at this on 46. Is that in the chat or no?
I'm not sure. Which account is it?
Let me see. Baron Von Donut.
Should be then.
Okay. I'm going to mute my screen until I get into it because I don't want to show the task force chat. There it is. You don't mind me showing this, I assume?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, I screwed this one up last night. This is the one we were talking about earlier. I think Boozer was still on the call at that time.
Is that the one with the DCs on the beach?
And the 5-pack of RLs.
Yeah. That one's a doozy.
You know what I really hope one day they do for Boom Beach is they create a way to like share a link to an attack outside of the game, where it would
That'd be
bring
cool.
you back into the game like it does like for a player base, you know, or a task force link. I'm sure that's really difficult, and I don't know everything. I just think that'd be a really awesome feature. Because even in like the watching how awesome the CWAP bot is and the video all stars and everything, like you always want to like, you know, touch a defense to see the ranges during the hits and
right. Well, they did like when you press attack before you drop troops, you can still see ranges, which is nice. It's a small step in the right direction.
Yeah, and that started with warships really, because that's what you could do in warships. So I think they just implemented that into the game itself, which is great when you're like clearing your map with warriors or something and you know scout and you want to see a SL range. It's very convenient.
Well, if you remember when replays were first introduced, you couldn't tap on anything. It was just a replay.
Oh, really? I didn't remember that because that was pretty soon after my first retirement, or before my first retirement. Replays just came in, so I didn't use them a lot.
Okay.
Welcome, Darnell Grisby. Was Turtles a day one task force?
No.
No.
No. And the Turtles that's there now
Was Smoke
is
Inc.
not the original Turtles
No.
either.
Yeah. I know Capone was original Turtle when it was created. But Huda was Smoke Inc., right? Stronghold was monkeys, right? Or lions. Came from
Yeah,
one
it
of
was
those.
it was a lot of people from it's getting years ago at this point. Night Terrors. God, what was the other? Their feeder team was League of something. Oh God, can't remember. It was something Blood or something. I don't know.
Okay.
It was a lot of those guys. And then I know because I was in that team, the League
Were you
of
in
something.
Smoke Inc.?
Huh?
Were you in Smoke Inc. or no?
No. No, I was in Valkyrie Will at that point.
Oh, okay. With TB?
Yeah.
I played with TB briefly. He joined 2.5 for a little. It might even been EF 300 at that time. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
Good guy. Pickle.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I played with any of those guys. They were. I don't think they were really into the whole Angry Family thing.
Yeah, they were very independent. A very independent crew.
Yeah.
Kind of like GE took a lot of pride in the fact that they are independent. GE has been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
And now they're a 10-man, obviously. I don't know if you knew that.
Global Eruption?
Mm-hmm.
Is that GE?
Yeah. Yep.
They used to be a 25, if I recall right.
Yeah, they were a top 10, 25 man for a very long time.
Okay.
So you like to use Sparky Hack a lot compared to Critter Swarm for
Me?
CRZM, yeah. Or
Yeah, I never use Critter Swarm.
Okay.
I think my reasoning is I have critters. I don't have hack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there are places where Critter Swarm is better though.
Yeah, and a lot of that, like the critters or whatever. I guess you could always just use Second Wind if that's where you felt you needed to do. Remember the first season of Warships? Maybe I was the only one who did this, but I doubt it. It was all riflemen at the beginning, and Second Wind, and I would just spam Second Wind on the beach.
Was this at the very beginning of the first season?
Yep.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I would just spam Second Wind on the beach, and I would have 300 riflemen, or not 300, but a whole bunch of riflemen.
No, I didn't. I wasn't really able to figure out warships like the first season. Press ahead early.
Yep.
I'm trying to get this 54 solo. It's kind of annoying. go, Tanks. You know you're in good shape when you're at the core and your next energy drink is like only 16 or something.
I love that with
Yeah.
and that's why I prefer 163 these last couple crabs where we've had some sort of damage boost. Just saving on that energy drink is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, oh no, I've lost like at least a tank per boat, but energy drink was so cheap and now it's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I think 3 troop health is definitely the way to go on this one.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't looked
maybe
at the Chinese.
4 later. When everything is essentially
like
2 hits.
100 plus.
Maybe. I don't know.
I've actually never reached stage 100 because the one where everyone does it is hasty, and I didn't push that crab.
Okay.
And I'm just not good enough to hit it on like these normal crabs. Maybe I can unjinx myself here a little bit. And
what is the website? The Mega Crab website?
MegaCrabAlways.net. That's Fairs' website.
Mega Crab Always?
Yeah, .net.
Okay. I'm going to see where... Because I think last time it said like your best finish and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know how to use all the features. I know they're there. Oh, darn it. I thought that Bullet was low on health, so I used the energy drink, but it turned out I was looking at a tank's health. Like they were walking towards the core together. It's not going to cost me anything, I don't think. No. 47 down.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at on this
website
right now.
.net, he said. Damon is saying.
What's that?
megacrab.alwaysdata.net is what he's saying.
Yeah, I think I'm going really slow on this crowd because all the other people who have the same time zone as me are like way further ahead.
Hey, I'm behind you and I'm on earlier time zone.
Yeah, that's a problem probably.
Yeah, especially since tomorrow we're celebrating my mom's birthday. But again, my wife's not here today, so I do plan on
pushing all day.
Yeah. After I'm gonna hit diamond on this stream or go till my boost ends. I should look at my boost. and then I'll take a break and eat some lunch and be back. Clear the head a little bit. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of people streaming this crab.
I
OP
think
did the
they're
opening stream
pretty much
like
on
he normally does.
on warships, right?
Yeah, and that's what someone was telling me. There's a lot of people still doing warships even during the crab, which, I mean, that's up to them. I personally don't watch a whole lot of warship stuff. I try to catch Shish Kebabber's videos just because he's so analytical. Really great videos. If you guys... Ian says he's behind both of us on a GMT account. If you guys haven't seen Shish Kebabber's channel, I think that's his command. I don't know what's up with my bot, like in this new thing. Now it's doing 2 again.
Are you going to be streaming later, you said?
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to take a break and eat once my, let's see, I got 26 minutes left on boost.
All right, because I think I need to do the same.
Yep.
But let me know when you're streaming again.
Yeah, will do. Loved having you on,
right,
dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep.
I'll catch you probably in a little bit.
Yeah. Later, bro.
See ya.
Okay, so I just set my timer for 26 minutes. Or 25 minutes, so I don't run out of boost. Let's see. You guys think I can get through 10 stages in 26 minutes? Oh, I remember this stage. I did do these stages last night, so I am relatively familiar with what I need to do. If anyone out there wants to jump on call, just let me know. I really hate being on stream alone. So definitely don't mind the company. Just give me a shout. I really do love 163. Capone typically doesn't have time to be on call during the weekends. Rack. And he was going to push this crab, but something came up, so he wouldn't have been available this weekend even if he could get on call. Once that rocket launcher goes down, I can reflare right into this doom cannon pile of death over here. Or boom cannon, not doom cannon. But I've got enough. Shocks are pretty cheap still. Owen's gonna run out. Isn't that your MO, Owen? You run out of time like 50% of the crabs. Oh, and as you guys can see, if you watched my stream last night, Bix was able to resize everything for me this morning, and looks a lot better. So, big shout out to Bix once again. Gonna bring about a medics on this one. Yeah, no worries, BVD. Yeah, you're even an hour ahead of me, so I'm sure you're very hungry. Okay. Before I get into this, I'll ring you up, Tom. You there, buddy?
You there?
Yep.
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now, Tom?
Hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yep.
Okay, cool. Actually, I was waiting on you to catch up with me. I think on my other account, I think I'm on 59, so I was just playing my 6-4 account unboosted.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. Hey, I was just waiting on you to catch up.
Oh, do you know is Skull streaming crab stuff? Maybe he's streaming crab stuff. I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. But he did actually mention that he might try to get me on Discord finally today. Finally get me on a call with him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he said that yesterday. I haven't heard anything from Skull, but he might still be at work now.
Yeah, he said his schedule kind of changed up.
You're right, right.
It's 2 o'clock right now, Johnny. Or Rec.
Danny's an hour ahead, aren't you? Is it 1 o'clock there, Danny?
2.
Or is it noon?
It's
noon?
2. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Central Time.
Oh, we're same time. Yeah, we're same time zone. Yeah, yeah.
It's actually for Hazy. Let's bar out that SL there.
I got hungry when Boozer said something about eating lunch, so I ate while you guys were playing.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like I've said, hop off, get some lunch. Once this boost cycle runs out, I'd love to get to Diamond. I don't know. It's a nice stopping point, I guess. And then maybe decide.
It's good time to take a break.
Yep, absolutely. And then maybe decide if I want to pick up the pacer, because my pacer's sitting at 60 as well.
Right.
Or keep pushing on the main. Oh, I should have saved up for energy drink there and not done the cryo bomb.
I don't think HQ's on the call anymore.
HQ is not on the call currently.
Yeah.
Come on. Ah, oh, darn it. And it charged me. Oh, I hate that.
She's probably hitting the crab, Rick. Yeah, if you can get to 60, I'll switch back on my account and then.
Yeah. Well, once I get to 60 or boost runs out, I'm gonna grab some food, but then I will definitely be back. I don't know if you want to wait that long, but okay. So that I did drop one on 51 on my pacer, and didn't here. This one was RZCM. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even boosting my 6-4 account. Like I said the other day, I'm just playing because I ran out of gold.
Yeah. What are you at currently?
On my 6-4 account, I'm at stage 29. But it was that's my hop account. I think it's below 400 powders already. So.
Oh wow! What it's
I'm just trying to. I think it probably only had about 600 to start with.
Oh, okay.
It didn't have a whole. It's not one of my big accounts by any means. It's my perfect statue one.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure, just hit some of the crab, build my gold up, get some powder back.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the way this is going. I've only lost 2 riflemen and 1 Zuka at this point. So it's going... and as I'm doing the math, I'm losing a whole bunch to these flames. Classic Danny.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Got a whole bunch of GBE. Let's part out that SL up there.
Oh, I think I had the 2 hit that one. Yeah. And my second hit, I just came back with all Zooks because I'd already taken the shock launcher down, so it didn't matter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you do RZCM to start, or did you do Banks?
No, I did Banks, and you're doing a better move for sure.
Yeah, this is yeah, I agree. I think it's much
Yeah.
better as RZCM.
Yep. You should have that. I mean, they got to sit there a while, but watch that Doom Cannon range though.
Yep. I'm getting those. That's why I'm getting those critters out. But I want to kill those boom cannons so they're not picking me off in my free snipe.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna flare back.
There you go. Should be easy.
Yep. I don't even know what so 5 shield generator ones, and I've got all but 1 Zuka. That's some I don't want to brag, but that's a pretty efficient RZCM hit right there. Went really well.
No, it was a really good hit. And you've got plenty of time, so.
Thank you, Ben. Hopefully, with this whole new system, new mic, new computer, new software, hopefully it's now enjoyable and a little bit higher quality. I was rewatching a little bit of my stream last night. I don't really watch a lot of my stuff. I don't know if any YouTuber does, but and it definitely seems much better, which is very exciting for me because I do like to put out high quality stuff, but high quality stuff can cost quite a bit. So very grateful for people who support the channel, like Boozer, and Bucky. The mic I used, it wasn't a mic, the headsets I used, I should say, were compliments of Bucky through his work, and I'm still using those headsets even though I'm not using the inline mic anymore. Thank you, Ben. That's probably spent a little bit too much time becoming this good of a player, but it's a fun hobby for me. That's the way I look at it. People spend a lot of time and even money on hobbies, so this is my hobby.
Pretty much.
I don't play Xbox or anything like that, so I'm not buying new console games, which we were talking yesterday off stream, me, Ping, and Capone. Those console games can be very expensive.
Yeah, they can be. I've actually, I quit all that. I used to do all the single hitter stuff on PC, Medal of Honor, all those games.
Oh, yeah, first person shooters.
Yep. But I got rid of my PC years ago. I just play on mobile device. But yeah, Boom's the only thing.
Yeah, a lot of people ask if I play Clash or Clash Royale or Clash of Clans, and I don't know. I can't split focus like that.
I had a COC account and I just kind of lost interest. Come on, get down.
Gonna have to shock that because I cannot afford to lose bullet.
Yeah.
I was smoking out of a danger zone, and there was a CMO, and obviously,
yeah,
CMO's
there is. Yep.
Oh, are you watching?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't need to explain what happened.
Yep. Oh, well, you got a gun book too, huh?
But Bullet's at pretty good health. I've got a decent amount of tanks, a good amount of time. Once that SEMO goes down, I'll feel really good about life.
Yeah, it's just what's the SL range?
I just got my shock, so I'm gonna wait and see if Bullet dies, and if he does, I'll shock that SL, and then I'll have 10 seconds to free snipe the core.
Mm-hmm.
Which seems like it'll be, yeah, I'm good. Boom.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. Why am I changing all of what, Johnny? Yeah, Ben, that's like a lot of people come and talk to me, and like when they think, oh, it's time for me to retire, or quit a break, or take a break, they tell me before, and my big thing is, hey, are you having fun? If you're not having, actually, I don't want to do that. If you're not having fun, you know what? Like, let's figure out why you're not having fun. If it's, you know, your task force, or later, Damon. If it's your task force, oh, this is that stinking one that Jamar did that blew my mind. If it's your task force or the people you're hanging out with, I mean, then try changing that. And find what makes the game fun for you. And if the game just isn't fun, then I recommend you stop playing. But
oh yeah, I need to switch back to my other account. I actually forgot what I tried on that one. I may have 2-hit that.
I 2-hit it last night. I'm gonna try to go for the Jamar madness again. Look at my game replay for. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, BBD. Yeah.
Thank you, BBD.
Didn't he solo it?
Yep.
Didn't he solo it?
Yep. And this is the one that I said I was gonna try that. Oh God. We actually watched this hit. This was the one when I was asking him about his op experience, remember? And I was okay. So 2 smoke landing. Yeah, you gotta use short flares because those pioneers.
Right, and he ran him right around that corner. I remember. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I said his smoke was really nice because of not getting any of the cryos dead. Yep, and then he has to re-smoke for the medics.
Yep.
Okay.
Good copy job there. Good copy.
Well, I mean, I'm watching his hit right now.
Oh, that's his hit. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, exact copy job right there. Oh yeah, and I need to make sure to switch to hack because I definitely think hack is way more important on this one. We were just talking about
oh yeah, because he hacked that shock launcher right there by the core.
And critter spawn, there really is no point to on, especially on this one. I mean, he doesn't like it on just about any. But thank you for the reminder, BVD. So I'm gonna pop these over here because I want to keep the ones on the left. Oh, you know what? That was not a good move. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, he already clicked it. BBD was telling you 2 boats of rifles.
Oh shoot! I guess I just assumed he did 3.
You know, I remember him saying that he took 2. Yeah.
That one shot on the cryos that gave me some damage is actually going to be really helpful because the medics are going to race ahead and get into position.
Right. Yep. Keep the medics moving.
Just got to make sure that I don't accidentally hit hack thinking that it's critter spawn.
Oh, that it's bullet.
No, critter spawn. because I
Oh
usually
yeah.
use RZCM on the or critter spawn with RZCM hits. Oh, why didn't I shock that flamer with those RLs? That was really stupid.
Shouldn't you be up by the wall more?
Yeah. Well, I had to wait for that flamer. Oh,
Okay.
I lost all my medics somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, this started off so good and has gone so poorly since.
Nah, you're still in it.
No, I'm not, dude. I have like 11 Zukas and 1 rifleman.
Oh, those RLs are
Why
gonna
did
hurt
I
you.
hoard
Now the
GBE?
shock launchers are on you.
Yep. I don't know why I hoarded GBE. I'm just gonna. There's no point to me.
Yep.
Do a couple hacks here. Make the next
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
No way I'm gonna.
Yeah. Barred or hacked or something. You're loaded up, so.
God, I had so much GBE. That's another one of my ammos.
Forgetting. Okay, that was very.
What a bummer.
I just saw something. I just saw a notice flash. Snuggles. Yeah, that was from Snuggles.
Man, I would have loved to copy that. Five minutes left. I'm gonna rewatch that after my boost is out.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna actually have to use a shock here and clear some stuff. Oh crap. Why didn't I think of that?
You all zooped it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Just had to pull back a little bit, huh?
I'm just not used to using I'm still not used to DX, so like these boom surprises, or not boom surprises, flotsams and stuff like that. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, they got, well, I mean, it was on one of Fritz's streams. They got me, you know. I lost my troops as soon as I went by. Okay, I'm a good.
This is much sketchier than it needed to be, folks, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, because we'll be out of that boom cannon range here in just a sec. You could flare them up to the corner more, maybe, but they might get in the cannon range then.
Yep. God, I really don't. Okay, I would have been really upset if I dropped another hit here.
Yeah, I'd have to. Let me look through my log. I may have 3-hit that, to be honest. Let me look. It's 53.
The only donut I really like is what's it called?
I actually did.
Boston cream.
I actually did 3 hit that one, Danny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's look at I have 2 minutes left. On boost. Oh yeah, I can do this. I remember how to do this base. And that'll leave me off at 55 for the next stream. No point
Right.
No point for me to
I wouldn't
reboost.
Nah, you need to take a break.
Yeah. I mean, I have the powder. This is my homemade account that I've really only dumped with for a long time and used for crab, and now I'm playing PvP on it, so it's really gaining quite a bit of powder, but eventually I'll turn it into an op account.
How many do you have on it?
1,400 made.
Oh man,
or 1,300 made.
Crab account's got like 2,700, I think.
Yeah. Well, this is homemade. Homemade. My first ever account that I made.
Yeah.
Come on, Flare, die.
Oh man, stepped outside for a minute. It's like 90 some degrees and 90% humidity. Whoa.
Oh God. Humidity's what kills me. I can't stand humidity.
I feel like I'm down in South Texas or something. Wow. But aren't you, sorry, I'm not watching the stream right now. You have several attacks.
What?
I said you have several attacks left.
Yeah, I have a bunch of attacks left.
That's what I thought, yeah. Whereas I'm gonna run out.
Stupid hot pot.
Oh, I hear you, man. Hey, that's the only way to learn, man. I didn't learn the skills I have without watching somebody else, that's for sure.
Okay, that's the last crab attack I'm going to do for this session. I want to go back and rewatch that last stage that I jacked.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see, do I have any boost? No, boost is gone. So 55 with 37 hits left. I need to kill that base.
37, so what'd you say?
Yeah, 37.
Yeah, see, and I'm at 59 with 22, so I'll get the diamond for sure. The question is, what can I get past that?
Well, yeah, you just have to kill 59 for diamond. You don't even have to kill 60.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm kind of like BVD. I'm like, if I'm going to boost one more time, I'm going to use my 22 attacks.
Yep.
Is that pretty much the troop combo for VP pusher?
If you're using a crab account.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not if you're using well, and especially with these tribes, the increased tank speed, and increased GBE.
Right.
But not necessarily if you're only a 3 ice player, or a 3 offensive player and a heavy ice player. You switch up a lot of what you use. HZ, I think some TGM, a lot of RZCM. Let's go ahead and rewatch that replay that I lost.
Ben's got a comment for you there.
Missed a lot of. Look at all that GBE I missed. Yeah, absolutely, Ben. I'm glad you were around to catch it. Gonna be. Oh, I lost them all on the beach. Here I was talking about how much better it is that.
Yeah, you did.
That's probably a big reason why I lost so many troops. I was thinking they were getting healed, but they just got annihilated.
Yeah, you lost your meds. Yep.
And I let them go down to those cannons. I should have just, because I made a mistake on that track.
You needed to bring them up.
I was sitting there talking about how it was good that I actually lost delay, and had a little bit of damage, because that was going to help my meds walk with me. And here it is that my meds turned out to be dead upon arrival.
Pretty much. You can put the speed down right there. You go, and you'll see it.
And then, of course, they get greedy and just
they're
heal each other for some.
Yep.
I hate that.
Yep. You would have had to have a back smoke to save that.
Yeah, and I didn't even notice. Hey, Fairs, just wrapping up this stream. I'll be back later. I'll probably be about an hour, just so I can give myself a break and everything. It's good. Okay, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the medics aren't loyal to me. They're very much about themselves. Thank you to everyone who's watching. Let me look at some statistics for this one. Analytics watching now. There's 12 people. Oh, I had a high of 23 people watching. Oh, that's awesome. That's very good for me. Thank you, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Happy booming, everybody.